Hi students, how are you all? Welcome you in our YouTube channel. Now this is the second part of 5th standard. First video I have introduced the name of the lesson. The name of the lesson is using globes and maps. That you all know, to search to find out something we are using globes and maps to understand the measurement of area. In this first video, just will revise, we have learned about the axis, poles, equator, hemisphere, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, etc. Now, in this lesson, we are going to learn something new. Okay, to understand the concept, you have to listen this video carefully. Now, see one figure you can see here on the screen, that in the corner. Okay, the name of the figure they have given here, meridians and parallels. Now see, we will understand how the meridians are there, parallels are there on the globe. Okay, parallels and meridians to locate places on the surface on the globe. See here you can see the globe, and on the globe there are lines. We need reference point. Now see, to understand the places we need the reference point. So a series of lines are drawn from the north to the south. You can understand here some are the lines they have drawn from the north to the south, and some are there from east to the west. These two sets of line forming a grid, and these two lines they are they are making a grid, help us to locate places accurately, and by these lines we can understand the places accurately. These lines are helping. You may have seen the globe. On the globes you can see the continents, oceans, countries. See, and then they are in the accurate measurement. So how they are making it? By using these lines. Understood, students? Now parallels to latitude. Now see, we are going to learn about the parallels to latitude. On the globe you will see a number of lines that are parallel to the equator. Now see, they have given, you can now see this figure carefully. On this figure you can see, understand there are parallels. Okay, one arrow is there, and they have given here parallels. Then they are telling here there are numbers of parallels on the globe, up to the north pole and down to the south pole, and they are telling here from north to south you can find the so many lines on the globe. These lines go from east to west. Now from the this figure, on this figure you can see some lines are going from north side to south side, and some are opposite, they are going from east to west side. They are called parallels of latitude. And what we can call those lines? Parallels of latitude. They are also known as simply latitudes or even parallels. And what we can call them? Simply parallels, even latitudes we can call them. As these lines are parallel to the equator, and these lines you can understand. See here in the corner equator, you can see they have given in the red line. Okay, and downside of there is prime meridian also, and these lines are equidistant from each other, and these lines are equidistant, in equal distance they are. Okay, now see in this upper side corner you can see points are located there, 40° N and 30° west. Can you see here? See here, students, see here in the corner, north pole they have shown here, meridians they have shown here, parallels they have shown here, and they have shown some numbers. Equator is there, you can see prime meridian you can see on the globe, west side, east side they have given, north side, south side they have given. In the previous video we have learned that W is indicating west, E is indicating east, and capital N is indicated north, and capital S is indicated south. Now we can understand about the equator. The equator is the longest parallel. Now see what we can, now we have learned a new thing about the equator. The equator is the longest parallel, longest line on the globe, as you go away from the equator towards the poles. And if you start to go from the poles, then only you can understand it. The parallel decrease in length. Okay, from pole you start to measure this equator, then it is decreases in the length. At the poles this line is just a point, and at the pole this equator meets at the pole, so it is just a point. The equator is numbered 0 degree latitude, while the north pole and the south pole are marked as 90 degree N of the equator. Now see what they are telling here. At the equator is numbered 0 degree latitude, while the north pole and south pole are marked as 90 degree N of the equator. Now see, at the north side it is called the 0 degree, and the south pole it is called the 90 degree, and north of the equator 90 s of the equator respectively, and south side it is see here on the south it is 0 degree, and upside you can see it's 90 degree. In the figure also you can see there are 180 parallels of latitude. See here you can see upper side 180 degrees parallels are there, uh, and 90 latitudes in each of the hemisphere. And there are here even you can see there two hemisphere we can see, southern and northern. So 90 are there, 90 latitude there are there in each hemisphere. Now, given below are 7 important parallels of latitude. See here in this figure we are going to learn about the parallels, and they have given us 7 important parallels and their degrees. The equator is 0 degree, the Tropic of Cancer 23 and half degree north of the equator, or 23 and half degree N. The Tropic of Cancer, okay, that we have done. The Arctic Circle 66 and half degree north of the equator, or 66 and half degree north. And the North Pole 90 degree north of the equator, or 90 degree N. The Tropic of Capricorn 23 and half degree south of the equator, or 23 and half degree S. The Antarctic Circle 66 and half degree south of the equator, or 66 and half degree S. The South Pole 90 degrees south of the equator, or 90 degree S. See, this the things which I have explained in this video are not that much easy to understand earlier. If you learn, if you understand, if you see video, if you listen the word, each word carefully, then only you can understand this video correctly. Okay, if you like this video, please subscribe it and share it. Thank you.